So most of our information comes from the 1800s and onwards, from when people were actually living in Lüderitz. There are a lot of unrecorded and unreported shipwrecks that I believe will be found along Namibian coast, a lot. Specifically in Lüderitz and Walvis Bay, because they were the only natural harbors that the the old seafarers would have come into looking for food, for water, and to repair their ships or get away from storms. So I think the potential for maritime archaeology in Namibia is huge. So we found quite a few shipwrecks, or 17 shipwrecks that are reported in Lüderitz. But we didn't find that there was a high likelihood that many of them would be in the area under development. Nevertheless, we undertook a magnetometer survey to look for metal objects. So shipwrecks, even wooden shipwrecks, have a lot of metal in them, and they can be picked up by a magnetometer. And then we were looking for artifacts that could have been thrown off the island, like manacles or other restraints that the prisoners had. We were restrained by. So we found a few small anomalies along the eastern edge of the area, so the western edge of the island. And then we went to go and do searches. So we attached a GPS to a buoy and we dived inshore and then slowly worked our way offshore, looking to see what we could see. And we checked the 3 anomalies that we found, but we couldn't find anything there. There was silt and sand, so it may be buried underneath. The magnetometer doesn't only find the stuff on the surface of the seabed, it also sees stuff under the seabed. We didn't find any remains that were associated with the concentration camp. So while we found modern debris, found bottles, tires, cables and conduits, and some of the 2022 shipwreck, we didn't find any manacles or anything like that. Doesn't mean they're not there, but it's unlikely.